Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector. Happy Monday to everybody. Today is October 25th, and that's a special day for me because today is my birthday. I want to say thank you to literally dozens and dozens of Facebook messages, comments on Instagram, text messages that I've gotten from so many people in the community wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you guys very, very much. I've had a great day. I happened to share a birthday with Hall of Famer Pedro Martinez. It is his birthday today, as well as up-and-comer superstar Juan Soto. It is his birthday. I could actually be Juan Soto's dad. I'm 48 years old today, so I know I'm older than a lot of you and younger than a lot of you out there that watch my videos, but I feel like I'm kind of in that mid-range. I guess I don't feel old, you know. I am old, 48. Told me when I was 22 that you're going to be 48. I don't feel that old, but I am. So I'm sure we all go through that as we age. And if you're young, enjoy it. Love your time. Take advantage of being young. But so many great messages from everybody. So thank you to everyone who's done that. I got a couple things in the mail today, just circumstantially, not intentionally. This week's going to be a lot of fun. Crazy busy week for me. I'm doing an episode of On the Fly with Mike and Ty over on Bench Clear later tonight, I think. I'm doing a podcast for Golden Age of Cardboard with George and Dawn on Wednesday for the 70s. We've done the 50s and the 60s already, talking through the different sets and what we love. I've made an agreement already on two different things that I'm going to be buying at the Dallas Card Show, which is this weekend, the next Dallas Card Show. I'm really interested to see what the vibe is at the show because there are so many other shows going on right now that I think the Dallas show got so big because it was kind of the first show to reopen or the first show to be post-COVID. And so I think it got a lot of attention because people were just clamoring to go to any show, and so there was a lot of people going to the Dallas show. But now with so many things happening, we've had a national, I think there's going to be a lot less enthusiasm for and attendance for the Dallas show. That's just my guess. I mean, you just had the Chantilly show last weekend, you've got the Philly show coming up, you've got kind of regional shows happening all over the place. So It's not like Dallas is the only place that you can go to a card show now, and because of that, I think it's going to be different. But I'll tell you, it's exciting because I've got Josh, rated rookie. He's coming in town. He's going to stay here at my house. I've got Andy that's going to be here. She blinded me with refractors, of course, one of my best friends in the hobby, and he'll be here for the show. We actually have a table. We're setting up a table. I'm not going to be selling a lot of stuff. I have a little bit of wax and some double of slabs that I have that I might put out just for giggles. But it's really mainly, if you think about it, the cost of a table is $300. And there's four of us that are splitting it because Matt from Bench Clear Media, who does the pull series, is also going to be selling some stuff. So the four of us are sharing a table. Well, that gets us vendor passes, which is great. And normally it's $10 to get in, and you can only get in certain times. With the vendor passes, you get in a lot earlier. So to me, for $75 for the 3 days, it's almost worth it just to have the early entry, the access, the just in and out, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'd be paying $30 total to get in anyway. So, and I have a place to stash my crap and sit down and whatever. It's gonna be kind of nice. So that's what we're doing. Again, may throw out a couple things to sell, but nothing big at all. I don't have a lot of extra stuff. So there's that, but it's going to be a blast just hanging out with Josh and Andy, and I'll see Mark, Foo3112. I'm sure I'll see James, Elite Hunters, whoever else is there. If you're going to be at the Dallas show, let me know. But I have arranged to buy two different things at the Dallas show. One from Mike up in Oklahoma City. He's going to be setting up, and I'm not going to tell you about any of that stuff. That's for later. I'll tell you that later. And then I've got a really cool autograph card of a guy that I've been wanting an autograph of for a long time. And so that will be bought at the Dallas show as well. I've already arranged. Prices are done. Just got to hand over the money and get the card. So the other thing I want to talk about before the pickups are pretty light today. But the World Series is here. We are at World Series time, which is a great time of year if you're a baseball fan, which I'm a baseball fan and a baseball collector. See what I did there? Who's going to win the World Series? Astros, Braves. I don't know. But I will tell you that I love. I thought the Dodgers were going to win. If you would, I said that pre-playoffs. I thought the Dodgers were just on paper the best team. But I love when none of the big market teams are in the World Series. Major League Baseball hates it. In fact, Major League Baseball probably hates this World Series this year of anything, because you've got Georgia, the state of Georgia, Atlanta, who lost the All-Star game. They moved it. They had thought about moving it to Texas, and our governor said, nope, we don't want, if you're going to put all these restrictions on it, we don't want you. And so they ended up ultimately having the All-Star game in Colorado, liberal Colorado, versus conservative Georgia, conservative Texas. And it's hilarious to me because now Major League Baseball, super lib, crazy Major League Baseball is having to have the World Series in the two states that basically are pissed at them and don't want it. Like, it's just funny. It's ironic to me that is what we've come down to. And I love not seeing the Yankees or the Red Sox or the Dodgers, any of the other high, Angels for sure, in the World Series, because I hate the ability to buy a championship. That bothers me. I want a team to have homegrown talent, which the Braves certainly do. And the Astros do for the most part as well. They don't have a ton of like free agent, high-priced free agents that they've brought in to win a World Series. So I guess on the Astros, you could say Greinke is probably the one, but Verlander's not even playing. So I don't know. None of the team's pitching staffs just blow you away. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm kind of pulling for the Braves. I just think it'd be cool to see Atlanta get a World Series, especially this year, the year that Hank Aaron died. I mean, I think it would be good. The Astros just won one a few years ago, so, and I kind of am obligated as a Rangers fan to dislike everything Astros, but it should be a good series. Ultimately, I'm rooting for the Braves, but whatever happens. I have no control over it anyway. So, yeah, that is my commentary on that. I am excited to have a World Series. It's great. It's always great to have a World Series, down to the best two teams. So, a couple things I got in the mail is, number one, I got a order back from Superior Fit Innovations. Superior Fit sleeves used to be called Perfect Fit sleeves, and it always kind of sneaks up on me when I run out. I don't know why it sneaks up on me. They're in a drawer. I could figure out when I'm about to run out, but I ran out, so I had to order some quick, and I got more slabs coming in and no sleeves to put them in. I have every slab, all 5,000 of my slabs, in Perfect Fit sleeves. So I've given them a lot of money to protect my slabs, but they look great. If you don't use, I don't get endorsed or paid by Perfect Fit Sleeve, or not. I keep saying that, Superior Fit Sleeves. Changed their name. But they're great. They're absolutely awesome. I know a lot of people that use them. And so I got some 200 regular slabs, for regular slabs, and I got some for the tall boys, for like my Perez Steels and stuff. That's what these are used for. So there's that. Let me flip this around. I got 2 cards. Let me show you what I got, because it's the start of another great era, another 5-star era. Let me turn it around. Hang on one second. All right, so last week, Topps 5-star, which is probably, I would have to say, my 2 favorite Topps products every year, besides Flagship, which is always good to see what Flagship is, but of the quote-unquote higher-end products, 5-star and Triple Threads are my 2 favorites. They've been around a long time, 5-star since 2012. Triple Threads has been around since the aughts, I can't remember exactly, 06 maybe, Triple Threads started. Eric, those back pages would know, but I don't know off the top of my head. But they've been both around a long time. There's a lot of consistency with those brands, and I just really love them. And one thing I started doing back in 2012 when 5-Star first hit the market was buying every Hall of Famer that I could in the base autograph set. And I got most of 2012's. I'm missing some biggies, Willie Mays. I don't have any of his. I don't have any Sandy Koufax's. And I'm very jealous. There's a couple guys, Bill, the Hall of Fame collector, and Jake, the Ticket Leprechaun. They were very smart and got those a long time ago. That was brilliant on their part. I missed the train on those and have been trying to play catch up ever since. But over the years of 5-Star, every year there have been Hall of Famers that have been in the set. And every year I try to get every Hall of Famer, and so I add the new ones to my list of kind of my ultimate want list of players. There are actually, let me go to my 5-Star page on my giant massive spreadsheet. I do have an entire checklist of every 5-Star. There are 196 of them, and then I try to get guys that are potentially in the Hall of Fame. I want to get a Bonds and a Clemens and a Kershaw and a Poole. So I've got a Scherzer already, a McGriff, a Schilling, and Ichiro, Omar Vizquel, and Miguel Cabrera. So there's some guys that I'm going, okay, these guys will probably get in. I'd rather get in on that ahead of the game. But, since 2012, 196 Hall of Fame autographs, of which I only have 88. So I need a lot. And this year is great. There's 35 Hall of Famers in 5-Star 2021. And there's some names that have never had 5-Star autographs that I'm aware of in the base set, like Jim Thome. You got guys like Jim Palmer that hasn't had one in a long time. Let's see, who else is here that's new? Brooks Robinson has some autographs in here. Wade Boggs is another signer. He only had done 1 year before. So it's a great checklist of Hall of Famers. And I'm excited to start picking them up. And I've learned my lesson to go after these as early as I can. So another great friend of mine in the community, JT, Triple Crown 24, opened a case of 5-Star. And he had got a couple of base Hall of Fame autographs. And so there were a couple of them that I picked up from him. Gave me a great deal. The first one is this guy right here, Hall of Famer Frank Thomas. So this is what the base autos look like. Simple design, but sharp. I really love it. Always on card, which I also love. Frank Thomas's signature has gone to crap. I mean, it's just 2 squirrely lines there. But these aren't numbered typically, the base. There are parallels to this. So you've got purples and golds and blues and greens and different colors. Ideally, I'd love to get a base one, but the reality is I'm going to get whichever one I can get that's the cheapest and at a reasonable price, which is what cheapest would be. But just trying to find one, and I don't really care what parallel it is. I just want one from that year of that player. So I got the Frank Thomas, put that over here, move him over here. And the other one I got from him is this one. I love it. And it's Mr. October himself, Reggie Jackson. So I just love how clean these are. Simple. Yep, they're awesome. So there's the first 2 2021s out of 35. So I'll be on the hunt for those as we go through the next month or so. And that is it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, thanks for the happy birthday wishes, and I will talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.